Well, just a few showers around this morning, but for the beaches, it's been gorgeous out there all week long, and it looks like it'll continue through the weekend. We're going to get through some showers and maybe even a few isolated thunderstorms tonight. Then things look pretty good as the whole system kind of moves out of here. Well, this looks pretty good, too. 3 manatees hanging out near the North Jetty in Venice. Rick getting this shot earlier today, and they are out and about, boaters. As the water temperatures warm, these guys start swimming around all over the place, so make sure you slow down, especially in those areas that are actually asking you to do so. Here's what's happening in the red tide report. FWC much better on the red tide. Look at that, not present to very low for the most part. It's still showing up low in parts of the area beaches there in Sarasota, from Siesta Key southward down into Charlotte County. But last week we had some high concentrations up near Pinellas. Those have since moved on. Well, the showers haven't quite moved on yet, but notice this line is weakening as it approaches the coast right now. Not nearly as intense as it once was. And we've had some inland storms too developing. Earlier today, that rainfall across parts of east of Manatee County. Again, looks like most of it now winding down and heading off toward Sebring, getting some rainfall there, and down south and east of Fort Myers. This line in particular is heading off toward Pasco and Hernando counties, as well as into Pinellas here in the next hour or so. These showers and a few thunderstorms could produce some gusty winds, and looks like nothing severe at this point. As far as showers go, some pretty heavy rainfall in northeast Hardy County and just to the west of Haines City along Interstate 4 from Lakeland all the way up to near Orlando. Some showers and storms developing on that sea breeze front. As far as the timing goes with this system in particular, it is again moving off to the east and southeast, so in about an hour into Pinellas County. And as far as Anna Maria Island goes, this line should be arriving in a couple of hours, maybe 2.5 hours or so. But for the most part, most of the models indicating that it is going to weaken as it approaches the coast, as most of the energy will pass well to our north. I think we'll still see a few showers and an isolated thunderstorm possible, and then a few spotty showers overnight. 81 right now, sunshine, and dew point has come up. It's at 68 degrees. Winds out of the south-southwest at 17. The pressure 2995. That has been falling slightly, but it'll build back in pretty quickly tomorrow afternoon. 85 the high today. It's been warm, above average all week long. Our normal 82, 94 the record, and 68 was the morning low. No rainfall to report. And for the month, we're over an inch below average. Temperatures over the Panhandle already in the 60s and 70s there, still into the low 80s away from that sea breeze, but right on the coast into the mid 70s, and Braden Beach and Cortez into the mid 70s there, as well as into Venice Gardens at 78, 77 in Inglewood, 81 in Arcadia, and 81 in Wauchula. The wind flow will eventually switch around more to a northwesterly direction. We're not expecting a big drop in temperature with this cold front. It'll be a little bit noticeable in terms of the wind flow coming out of the northwest along the area beaches. It'll seem a little cooler because of that water temperature now into the mid 70s there. On top of that, it appears that we will see a little drier air too, so that makes it always feel a little bit more comfortable and a little bit less hot as we've seen over this week. You can see some showers and storms down to our south tonight and tomorrow. A few spotty showers. This is at 9:30, maybe a few clouds around. There's a 20% chance for a passing shower in the morning just after sunrise. Then after that, it's smooth sailing up and down the coast all the way through Sunday and throughout much of next week. For boaters tomorrow, winds out of the northwest, 10 to 15 knots, so a bit breezy out there with a light chop and to moderate chop offshore. The water temperature now at 78 degrees, and beaches will see partly cloudy skies and 78 there. Low tide at 8:08 and sunset at 7:58. And the forecast, increasing clouds with showers later on this evening, a low of 68 degrees tomorrow, 20% chance for a morning passing shower. Otherwise, partly cloudy and 82. Southwest winds 5 to 10. The extended forecast calls for a gorgeous week. In fact, Sunday through Friday, no mention of rain. Temperatures pretty close to seasonal averages. Back to you guys.